I love how interesting bugs can be when you're writing your own renderer. Because, like, I'm trying to have textures be tested, and the textures, what they should look like, is each square of the map should have 10 columns horizontally, and each column should consist of 5 squares of alternating black and white. And the black and white should alternate horizontally as well. And it is indeed 5 sections, and it is indeed black and white and alternating. But for some reason, the width of the squares is extremely, extremely variable. Like, you look at this side, and you think, oh, it must be that the closer to the origin it is, the wider the squares are. And same with here. Oh, it looks like the closer to the origin it is, the wider the squares are. This corner here is the origin, and it just has the same width of squares as everything else that isn't close to the origin, but not actually the origin. Like, isn't close to the axis. How does this happen? I really can't wait to figure out what's going on here. This is so much more interesting than, like, accidentally deleting a dataset, or, like, I was gonna say it's a lot more interesting than an off by 1 error, but it genuinely could be an off by 1 error. And a really quick change you look at this and you think, oh, it must be solved then. And if I come back up here, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 squares. But for some reason, this decides, no, not 10, it's actually just 1. And here it's just 3.5, sorry, 2.5. But then if I go far enough to the right, that's the same axis, but this looks fine. Nearly fine. This is so close to being fine. At least I'm not getting bored, though. That's interesting. That's, it's very weird. Huh? This, okay. I was thinking I must have gotten mixed up somehow from, like, world space and distance from the camera. But this is offset. Like, this is what I would expect. I would expect that to be axis aligned with the camera in order to indicate that I've just messed up and used distance from the camera when I should use something with the world space. But it's offset for some reason, and I don't know why. And it's offset in multiple places too. Well, that must... yeah, no, if I get far enough away from, like, a straight wall, do those two offsets converge? Just turn up the brightness so I can actually see a little further away. So they kind of converge, but at the same time, my formula I'm using to calculate brightness doesn't, like, change too much. That's really weird. I suspect that these walls aligned with this axis, well, I know, I'm convinced now, but I suspected that walls aligned with this axis, for some reason, would all be one texture, and that one texture was decided by the player's position. And I was standing, like, back here, so I thought, oh, I'll move back and see if it changes. It should change. So I started pressing backwards, and I thought, huh, it's not changing, and it looks like I'm moving backwards, until I realized that the walls are also dependent on the player's position. And since I was moving to the left slightly, the walls were shifting their texture and messing with me. This is really funny, but also really annoying to debug. Okay, progress. Now, walls with... okay. other than this wall, walls that are like aligned with this axis here do indeed have 10 columns. Not sure what's up with this guy over here. Some could say that things have degraded and gotten worse. I would say that Slenderman is giving me an error. See? It's clearly Slenderman, because that's his signature effect there with the whole... Look, I'm not even moving. I'm not even moving. Maybe I was moving, but like, microscopically. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's Slenderman. Slenderman's causing me a crash, alright. I gotta go, okay. I gotta go find his pages. Alright, I found Slenderman's pages here. Definitely not the calculus midterm that I grabbed because it was close by. But they say that all I have to do to make this work properly. Bravo, presto, voila. Just like that. You know that this is annoying, but not a bug, it's just me being stupid. The rest of it though, the rest of it works and it's glorious. Look at that. That's all textures. And now I can go up to where the textures are defined. Beautiful art form, I gotta say. This is like one of the most pretty and easy to work with texture formats. Like really, get out of here, JPEG. Like, come on. Look, it's even like doing stuff, you know? Dude, look at that. That's awesome. It's just working now. That's so cool. I am so glad I worked with Slenderman. He's got a good job in software engineering. He really does. It's a lot nicer than going back in time to the 2010s when he was in his prime to kidnap people and put them in a forest, ask them to find his papers that he missed. You know, frankly, it's a horrific mistreatment of his tax documents. Really, if someone fails to find them, he could be in a lot of trouble with whatever tax agency he is stuck listening to. And like, I tried to tell him too. I tried to tell him, and he just didn't want to listen.